Poland's retail sales increased in real terms by 1.6% year-on-year and fell by 0.3% month-on-month in November 2022. The Główny Urząd Statystyczny, or Central Statistical Office, said on Wednesday. Economists polled by Polska Agencja Prasowa expected November retail sales to grow in real terms by 0.3% year-on-year and drop by 0.6% month-on-month. In current prices, retail sales increased by 18.4% year-on-year in November against 17.9% expected rise. Statystyka.pl provided data on Poland's average corporate gross monthly wage that rose by 13.9% year-on-year to 6,857.96 Polish zlotys or 1,463 euro in November 2022. In monthly terms, the average wage went up by 2.5%. Economists polled by Polska Agencja Prasowa expected a 12.90% annual increase in the corporate wage in November and 2% rise from October. Job market also brought some good news. November's corporate employment increased by 2.3% year-on-year and went up by 0.1% month-on-month, just in line with forecasts. Deputy Finance Minister Piotr Patkowski assesses that Poland's inflation will likely peak at 19 or 20% year-on-year in February 2023 and gradually decelerate from then on. Patkowski thinks that there will be no recession in 2023. Currently, we forecast there will be about 1% growth of GDP. By the way, Poland's 2023 budget is based on their assumption of GDP growth of 1.7% and average annual inflation of 9.8%. The European Commission agreed to the Polish government 1.1 billion euro support scheme for energy-intensive firms. Under EU rules, state aid must be approved by the EU to avoid unfair competition. But soaring energy costs in the wake of the post-COVID supply chain bottlenecks and Russia's invasion of Ukraine have hit energy-intensive companies extremely hard. The measure will be open to small and medium-sized enterprises and large companies that qualify as energy-intensive businesses and that are active in particularly affected sectors and subsectors, the EC said in a statement. Credit and financial institutions will be excluded from the measure. To become eligible for the program, companies must prove they have suffered operating losses, in particular when their earning before the interest, tax, depreciation and amortization, EBITDA, went down by at least 40% or were negative between January 1st and July 1st, 2022 and December 31st, 2022. Compared to the same period of 2021. The single subsidy may not exceed 50% of eligible costs and might be not higher than 4 million euro. Energy-intensive companies active in particularly affected sectors that incur operating losses may receive further aid up to 80% of the eligible costs for the maximum aid ceiling of 50 million euro, the European Commission added.